into a calamitous situation. Well, this is the scene live in Gaza, where it has just turned 7 o'clock in the morning. The United Nations said that the order by the Israeli military also applied to all of its staff and those sheltered in UN facilities, including schools, health centres and clinics there. And a Hamas official, quoted by the Reuters news agency, said that the relocation warning from Israel was fake propaganda. Well, let's give you a sense of the geography in Gaza. This is a map of Israel where you can see Gaza and the West Bank marked. What the Israeli military is saying is that everyone living in Northern Gaza should relocate to the southern end in the next 24 hours. That's more than 1 million people, around half of the population of the entire Gaza Strip. Well, let's speak now to my colleague from BBC Arabic, Shehata. What do you make, Said, of what we've heard in the last hour from the United Nations, from Israel via the United Nations? It sounds as if things could be escalating in the next 24 hours or so.
It looks like that, because if you look at the density of the population in Gaza, 2 million, living on 88 square miles. So it's about 21,000 per square mile. So to move half of them to another part, this will be a crisis. It's going to have, like, as the United Nations mentioned, humanitarian consequence for that. I think Israel doing that in order to make it easier for the ground assault. So it makes, because there is many tanks, hundreds of thousands of reservists of Israeli troops came to join from different places in the world, and so Israel pushing for that, and all some military inside Israel supporting that, saying we cannot destroy Hamas without the ground assault. So I think Israel trying to put pressure on the people on Gaza to move in order to avoid any casualties, because there is many people dying. It's more than 1,500 people and more than like 5,000 injured. Besides that, the blockade, like no food, no electricity. So all of that humanitarian, I think it's making the picture is gloomy, and it will put pressure on other countries, especially on America and Blinken in his visit to Jordan, to do something in order to defuse that, because I think it will might make reaction from other parties, which Israel try and America to not to be involved in this conflict, like Hezbollah or Iran.
So a pretty tense 24 hours, obviously, ahead. Do stay with us, though, for the moment, Saeed, because I want to cross over to Gaza now and speak to Nala Shawa, who's the Regional Country Relations Manager for Oxfam.